is Jana, and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, episode number 32 already. Can you believe? This is my little video podcast, mostly about knitting. Sometimes other things as well, but mostly about knitting. I'm coming to you from Finland, from my craft space here in our little village, and today is Friday, May 6th, and I'm at home already. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I left a couple of hours earlier from work than I was supposed to, but I decided that enough for the week. So, welcome. Yeah, I'm happy you have found your way here. Welcome to all my old subscribers and to the new viewers. Today, what do I want to talk about today? Today I want to talk about some of the old projects that I have finished, and a couple of new cast-ons as well. As you have already noticed, I'm trying to make a normal episode, more or less normal episode this time, about knitting. Couple of previous episodes were dedicated to all the events in the Ukraine. War is still going on, and I've been volunteering a lot. Delivered stuff even this morning before work and all of those things, but let's talk about those at the end of this episode, and let's try to have a more or less regular episode as much as it's possible. So what if I would show you the things that I have finished? Some of them were finished before February 24th. I just did not manage to show them to you, and then I didn't feel like talking about those things, but I'm trying to return to regular life as much as it's possible. I know it's not, but I'm trying. So I decided that it would be worth of trying to talk about knitting. I think, judging by the messages I've been receiving from you, most of us are craving something that would make us feel normal. I don't know, is this it? But let's try. I will show you a couple of knits and we will talk about them briefly. Some of them you might have seen before, but we will see. Let's start with my Maya sweater. I was wearing it. Was I wearing it in my previous episode or one before? Anyways, I'm having problems with my memory. I can't really remember things. Timelines are blurry, but okay. Yeah. This sweater is based on a free Maya cardigan pattern that you can find on Ravelry and some other places as well. Yeah, it's a cardigan. It has multiple colors, and I turned it into a sweater. Actually, it's more of a tunic, almost a dress length. And yeah, what do I want to say? Yes, I turned it into a sweater and I knit it from top down. I used 2 shades of Letloppi. This is oatmeal number 85, and the lighter one is ash number 54. Might look natural white, but it's actually very light gray. It's ash. And then there is this beautiful pattern. I did a couple of modifications. If you take a look at the original pattern, all these elements are closer together, and I thought that they need a bit more breathing space, so I added extra lines just in a single color between them, that they would be further apart. And I think, yeah, I think it looks nicer this way when you're just using 2 colors. Otherwise they would be too close together and did not feel right to me. Yeah, then there is this pattern on the sleeves. My sleeves came out a bit long. I don't know why. I miscalculated something, but it doesn't bother me. I just roll them up like that, and I've been wearing it a lot. Sorry if it looks a bit shabby already, but this has been in a hard use. And then in the bottom there is the same thing. Same pattern. Almost same pattern. And I also added extra rows between. And mine is quite long. Oh no, my husband came home. I hope there is no extra noise. You can still hear me. So this is my originally a cardigan, but in my version it's a long cozy sweater knit with Istex light loppi. I don't remember the amounts I used, but I think I have it in my Ravelry. And as usually, I forgot to mention that you can find me on Ravelry Sketto-knits and on Instagram Sketto-knits. Yes, that. Another thing that I finished already in February. I think I finished this in February. Now it's a bit wrinkled because I've been storing it there. It's a little, I folded it poorly, so it's a little dress for our daughter. Sorry for the wrinkle. Hope it doesn't bother too much. This is Ariadne pattern by Lisa Chemery, Froggy Knit, and it's missing a button. It's still, yeah, there's a little slit on the back, and I was supposed to attach a button here, but I did not yet. So it's a nice long sleeve woolly dress that I knit in Drops Charisma color number 84 Desert Rose. Yeah, I like this dress and she likes this dress. I think the color is really pretty. She hasn't worn it yet because, well, I did not attach the button. But I love the little ruffle in the bottom. It's extra cute. It's like an A-line dress with a ruffle. So, and raglan sleeve. Very nice. And I think I knit this in size 116 probably, if I remember right. So that's one for our daughter. The next one is for our daughter as well, and we will continue the the theme of missing buttons, because this one is missing button as well. Maybe I could do that this weekend. It's a little scrappy cardigan that you have most probably seen if you've been watching my older episodes. You have seen this. I used all sorts of scrap and one strand of mohair, very pale pink mohair, and then I blended them all together into this little cardigan. I was a bit lazy with the sleeves and I just changed the yarn. I didn't blend it on the body. I still blended the colors, like I alternated the two colors. On a sleeve I just picked the next color and knit it. I was a bit lazy, but I think it still looks great. So I used all sorts of little scraps and I tried to fade them. I think it's quite nice. Our daughter loves it. She has worn it already once, even though it's missing a button, but you can't really tell. I will just add one button there on top and that's it. So yeah, it's a little short scrappy cardigan. Nothing much to tell about it, I guess. I think most of you have seen it before. I have talked about it before. And yeah, I love a good scrappy project. You know me, I love a scrappy project. Now I realized I forgot to bring one of my whips, but Doesn't matter. I'll get it later. Yeah, let's talk about finished objects first. The next finished object is also a scrappy one. It's also a scrappy one, and it's my Penguono by Stephen West. It's this beautiful pastel beast. I have been wearing it quite a lot because the weather is nice. Yeah, you can see it's pilling. The mohair is pilling a bit in the armpits, but well, yeah. What I was saying that the weather in Finland is warmer, much warmer, especially today. So I've been wearing it. I know I showed it briefly a couple of episodes ago, but I wanted to talk about it a bit more because it's such a great piece. Actually, I finished it very, very quickly. I think it took me about 3 days to finish it. It was that time when kids were sick at home. They both had flu and we stayed at home for a week, and I decided that I want to do something else just to switch my mind to it, to something. Keep my mind busy. And then I decided that now I could do my pinguono. So I pulled all sorts of these soft colors, soft looking scraps. And then I found this weird textured yarn. It's very, very old. It's called Pampula yarn. Was it maybe by Long? I don't remember the maker. Let's not mention that. I don't. And I have had it like forever. I still had one ball. I used to make pillowcases with this, like not pillowcases, cushion covers. Yeah, I think we don't have them anymore because they were they were pretty worn. But I had one ball of this funny textured yarn, and then I added also some hand spun, uneven hand spun there in different places. Yeah, and then pretty much I used a couple of full skeins and then a lot of scraps, and I held white mohair throughout, except in these welts in the back, but the rest has mohair. And I really love how this turned out. It's such a beautiful piece. Can you hear me? I'm here. I really love it. It's very cozy, and I think it's my style. I tried to make something that would fit with most of the things in my wardrobe, and you know, most of the things are beige right now because I've been feeling beige. I have beige things, I have pink things, dusty rose, and then these light mocha, like coffee colored things. What else? I have a couple of linen dresses that are around like this, and I think this will work with everything. It will even work with a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt in summer. Why not? Summer, Finnish summer, you need a woolly cardigan. Summer is coming. Okay, that's my finished object. I'll show it. I'll show more. I'll show it a bit more. I'll show you the pieces because I was just randomly striping the colors. That's front. The sleeve is white, and then I was fading here on the sleeve, and then the back is stripy, and the other front panel is stripy, and then the very bottom is faded. Yeah, and then I picked this nude light coral color for I-cord edging. Yeah, and I did white sleeves and white collar just to tie it all together. And I'm very happy with this piece. I'm very, very happy with this piece. It took me forever to weave in the ends because there was about, I don't know, 500,000 of them, but Yeah, I think it took me longer to weave ends than to knit the whole thing. Yeah, it's a DK weight plus mohair, so it was very quick knit. It was really quick knit. The only thing I haven't done, I have not updated my Ravelry forever. I also have not been on Ravelry. Sorry if you are waiting for a response there. I'm very sorry. I just have not had time or energy even to go there. But I should probably take my time and visit Ravelry. There is also a group for this podcast on Ravelry, Finnish Knitting Stories podcast, and I will link everything down below. Yes, so that's my finished object. What else? Now I only have whips left. I will show you a couple of whips that I've been working on. One of them is a test knit for a Finnish knitwear designer, Helena Joronen. She's on Ravelry and she posted a pair of socks, I think a couple of weeks ago. And one of the yarns she used was my yarn, Kettu Yarns, and she was looking for test knitters. And I thought, okay, I wanna knit them. They were let's go a bit back. I've been thinking of knitting myself summer socks with a ruffle for 2 years. Seriously, I have even purchased a couple of patterns and found a couple of free ones, but I just have not made time to do that. And then when I saw Helena's design, I thought, oh, that's fun. I want to knit that. Yeah, I'm allowed to show these to you. This is not a secret test knit, so I will show them to you. This is a sock number 1, ruffle socks, and usually I have seen a socks with just one ruffle, and these had 2 ruffles. And then the other thing that got me was the heel. Look at that heel. It sits so well. The pattern should be out, I think, by the end of the month, and then you can purchase it from Helena and knit this heel. It's a different one. It's not the same heel that I used in my stripy socks a while ago. This is a different heel, but it also fits very great because look at the distance you get here. Yeah, I have a high instep and I'm always suffering. And here it doesn't even stretch out a bit when I try these on. Yeah, this top part. The yarn I'm using is my own hand-dyed. These have not been blocked yet. I have another one but it's missing ruffles. Yeah, I still need to add ruffles and I will try to do that this weekend. The yarn I'm using, it's actually a ready sock set. It's called Neon Sprinkles. This is the Neon Sprinkles, and then I have different sock sets where I add 1 or 2 minis to it. So yeah, that's a bubble gum and that's just soft neon yellow. And they are super cute when you put them on. But I'm not going to show you yet. I will show you when these are ready. Which should be by the time of my next episode, hopefully. Now I realized that I have forgotten 2 whips in the living room. I'll put you on hold and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm here, and the thing is that I did not plan to record today. My usual story, it just happened spontaneously. I wanted to show you a progress of my Vaka cardigan by Anna Johanna, Finnish knitwear designer. Again, looks more neon than in real life, and the body is ready. It's this fun little summer cardigan. I've been into knitting summer cardigans, where you stripe a merino with mohair, or actually any other yarn, could be just regular wool or some alpaca or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'm using frozen watermelon, Kettu Yarns, and the body is ready, and I've been stuck on a sleeve island. I picked up one of the sleeves. I think I have knit 2 rows, no, 1 row. 1 row of the sleeve, and that's it. And that's it, I've been stuck. I need to work on it. But instead of finishing this, I cast on another summer cardigan last night. Why did I do that? because new Laine magazine came out, Laine 14. This is the summer issue of 2022, Laine 14. Vivi, and it's full of beautiful summer knits. I love the shawl that's on the cover. I'll very quickly show you a couple of pieces that, yeah, there are these cute little socks. They are very pretty, delicate socks. I actually like this. I like this one. It reminds me of a piece that I had in 90s. I used to have something like this. Yeah, it was in style then, end of 90s, I think. Probably even earlier, but yeah, I don't know, it's cute, but that's not the one I'm knitting. Then there is a top like this, and let's quickly browse through. Yeah, this beautiful shawl that's on the cover. I like it. It's simple, but I like it. What else was there? Quickly. Ooh, this is a lot of fun. The colors don't speak to me, but if I would do something more like pale pink and light beige and dark beige, or maybe beige and white, that would be more of my cup of tea. Or 3 crazy neons. I don't know what is happening with me. I'm like this person, oh, I love beige, but I love neon as well. Is that even possible? That you love neutrals and you love neons at the same time? I don't know. Child of 80s talking in me. Yeah, but what I'm knitting actually is this skogen. What is it? Cardigan. It's a cardigan. It's a garter stitch cardigan. Very simple. I still have not decided if I want this kind of sleeves or maybe 3/4 sleeves on mine, but I have time to decide. Yeah, here are more pictures of it. I decided that I want a simple. Can you hear me? I'm talking behind the magazine. Simple summer cardigan, and I'm knitting mine in a very light yarn. Actually, I got the right gauge and everything, so it should work. I think the pattern suggests there is scarf shawl like that. Pattern suggests fingering, but I checked the meters. It's actually more of a light fingering, and I'm using light fingering, so should be okay. I will just show you a couple of more pictures from Laine, and then we will go to my cardigan. Ooh, and this one I want to knit as well, this summer top. I think it's so pretty, and I already have a yarn in mind for this one, but that will go on my list. Not gonna start it right now, and then a sweater, and that's it. Now I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put this down, Laine number 14, summer 2022, and I will show you my cardigan, actually what I have started here. It's not much because I started it last night. The Laine magazine, the official release date is today. It came out today, but I already had it yesterday because I picked a copy from my store. When I was sending out pre-orders, I took a copy for myself. Yeah, what I love about it, I love this little welt, this little detail. I don't know, I happen to love them. The first time I saw these, I think at some of Stephen West's patterns, first time I saw these, but then I have made some socks with this kind of element. Actually, my summer socks by Ununits have this same element, and now I will have a cardigan with that element. And what else I want to mention? I want to mention the raglan line. The raglan increases. Look, they are done in a really unusual way. Can you see? Does it pick it up? Yeah. They look fun. They look fun. Oh, now I lost my stitches. Oops. Yeah. Needle stoppers would have been great, but Yeah. Let me just fix the last stitch. I hope it went okay. And then I want to tell you about this yarn that I'm using, because it's my new favorite yarn. Seriously, it's my new favorite yarn that I discovered last winter. We have had it in a store for a while in my yarn shop, and it's Erica Knight Wool Local. I love it. There is this thinner version, this is light fingering, and then we also have Aran. And I can't decide which one I love more. Do I love this thinner one or the thicker one? They both are fantastic. With the Aran version, I have knit a cardigan as well, but I cannot show it yet because it was a secret test knit for a friend, and yeah, the cardigan is coming out in autumn this year. So that's when you're gonna see it. It's very hard to keep it a secret because it's a very, very exciting knit. But yeah, I'm using this, and this is color number 804 Gritstone Flax, and the yarn is it's a wool. It's the label reads 100% of wool, but it's actually 50% of blue-faced Lister and 50% of mash ham, and produced from fleece to yarn in less than 50 miles in the UK. That's why it's called Wool Local. And it's wonderful. It smells like sheep, but it's soft. It's not like other, I don't know. It's more bouncy than plain blue-faced Lister, because I think the mash ham is adding the bounce to it. Yeah, it's not as smooth as BFL, and I think that's what I like about it. It's plumpy and it's sheepy, and it's not scratchy at all. It's incredibly soft. I don't know how it's gonna be after blocking. I assume it will bloom nicely. The Aran did. I have not yet done anything with this. It's my first project with that, but the Aran one was absolutely beautiful after washing. And yeah, Erica Knight Wool Local. And of course the color is something neutral. Neutral me. Yes. So this is my current project that I'm now working on, because I needed something mindless enough to just, yeah, not to think too much. I think garter is a great option. Yeah, it had the Italian cast on, and then this twisted ribbing, then this little welt element, and interesting raglan lines, and that's what I've been working on since last evening, which is just last evening, and I think I got half an hour this morning. Now I will quickly show you one more whip, and then we will knit and chat for a bit about everything what has been happening in these last 2 weeks. My last whip is not a knit, it's a crochet project, and I will show it to you. It's a blanket. It's a thick blanket. The weather is warm in Finland, and I decided to arrange things on our porch, to pull out the summer furniture. It needs oiling, and yeah, I decided that we need new covers. We have soft cushions there on a wooden furniture, and they need new covers. I did not wanna I didn't want to make one like by sewing, so I decided to knit a crochet blanket to throw on that wooden bench. So knit a crochet. Oh my god, yeah, it's been a long week, sorry guys. Knit a crochet blanket. Yaka makes no sense. Make a crochet blanket. Crochet a blanket. Yeah. To some of you, it might look familiar if you have watched my crazy all truth about whips episode. You have seen this. Actually, not this exact one. There was another blanket made with the same yarn that I frogged because it was the wrong size. And now I'm reusing that yarn and adding another yarn, and I'm making a bigger blanket. Yeah, this has grown already nicely. I'm striping several different yarns. Looks like this. It's super old. It's been in my stash for more than 10 years. Some of the balls are Estonian wool, some are Latvian wool, and one I think was Lithuanian wool. Estonian is odd, long. Latvian is Dundaga. These are the thick ones. 6-2. Yeah, not 6-1. Or 8-2. No, anyways, it's a thick yarn. I'm using 4.5mm hook, which is size 7. In the hook world. And the Lithuanian, I have no clue because I picked it from some market somewhere. They came in these giant skeins, maybe like 200-300 grams a skein, and I have them in random colors, as you can see, and I've been just trying to use them all and mix and match and tie them somehow together to make into this outside blanket. Then I will soak it because this is very dirty and it has a lot of lanolin on it. It's a good thing, but there's also a lot of dirt and you can see little hay bits in it. Yeah, I will give it a good soak, then I will spin it in a washing machine and it will be all nice and woolly, ready to live on our porch when we have coffee in the morning there. It's my favorite spot. Okay, those are all my knits, and now I will get comfy. I'll take this and we will talk about something. I don't know what, but something. Let's talk about something. How have you been? Please tell me in the comments. How are you doing? What are you working on this spring or autumn? That depends where you are. Yeah. As you can see, I'm feeling a bit lighter and better. I have dealt with my stress and my probably light depression. I don't know, panic, whatever. Yeah, because of everything that is happening in Ukraine. War is still happening and I'm still volunteering almost every day. I can't say that it's less than before. I'm just trying to arrange my time to be as productive as I can, that my work would not suffer. Because in the beginning, I have to admit, I could not catch the balance and my work suffered a bit. I could not dedicate as much time to my yarn store and I started to feel it, yeah, that I can't lose a grip on that. Because, I don't know, it just felt like volunteering is more important than anything else. But I need to feed my family as well. So, now I'm volunteering before work, then I'm going to work, and then I'm doing my evening drive, and not every day. Like today, I only did the morning drive to deliver things and some gift cards for food. Now there is a bit of a problem with payments. People, yeah, I don't know. Finnish system I think can't hold the amount of people that have arrived and the payments are delayed. And the situation is not nice, so we've been trying to help out people who don't have their own money with them and who have kids to feed. So we've been delivering food and we've been buying them gift cards to the grocery stores as well. Yeah. And thank you so much to everybody who has been helping me to help Ukrainian people here in Kotka, because many of you have been sending your support through my Coffee account, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You have helped tremendously. I could do way more than I could have done, yeah, without you. Yeah. So thank you so much. You've been helping me to feed many families here. Yeah, just in the morning I visited 2 families, and tomorrow I'm planning to be at least half day there delivering things. Yeah, because I managed to get some furniture and lamps, and what else there? What else do I have there? I have a microwave oven and a couple of coffee makers and a hair dryer and a laundry drying rack that I still need to deliver tomorrow. Yeah, we've been collecting used stuff from all over the place. People have been donating the things they don't use anymore, and then if we can't find something that's very important, we have been buying new things as well. But it's getting better. Most of the people have their life more or less arranged. I don't know, it's going to better direction. Kids are going to school, and moms are going to language courses and all kind of activities. We're trying to arrange activities here as well. Yeah, there are art classes for kids and sports activities, and then just meeting Finnish families. Yeah, church has been arranging this kind of meetup days when you just go and grill marshmallows outside and maybe plant some flowers or do other fun things. And I've been taking families to the museums because a lot of museums are free for them. And yeah, we have visited Maritarium, where you can see like fish that live in Finland, all kind of water creatures, mostly fish. And then we have Vellamo, which is a big, very interesting museum, mostly maritime themed, but there are other things as well. And then people have been to the Helsinki Zoo because yeah, their entrance is free. Basically a lot of interesting things to see and to get a bit of distraction here. It's especially good for the kids that they would fill their heads with positive memories about this time, that it wouldn't be just the horror of war and leaving your home and your loved ones behind. That the kids would, that it would be a fun trip for the kids. Yeah, that they could get a little distraction from the reality of things. What's up in my personal life? I don't know. Overwhelmed, sometimes tired. I yeah. Sometimes I say something and my husband asks, "What? Well, what? Your tongue is not not it's not making sense." Yeah. Uh, I don't I usually don't want to admit it, but I think now I have to. That yeah, Mama needs a break. Mama needs a break. Not fully, probably, but a little break. Maybe a day or so, just to myself. Maybe on Sunday. Actually, last Sunday I took off as well, because it was 1st of May, which is like a Labor Day celebration here in Finland. It was way calmer this year. There was no big events. People, because of the situation in the world, people did not feel like celebrating. It was, I think, unusually quiet Labor Day here. We just went to visit my husband's parents, yeah, grandparents. We went there for lunch and then came home. That's it. We did not do anything else, but it was just nice to be with the family. And this Sunday it's Mother's Day in Finland and Latvia as well, and many other countries as well. So I don't know, are we gonna be at home or are we going to grandma's? My husband's mother. I don't know yet. Today I visited our daughter's school. I was invited for Mother's Day celebration in the morning. And I have a gift. I got a little gift. I think it was so cute. They planted sunflowers. And then there is another gift, but I'm not allowed to open it till Sunday, so I don't know what is there. But I got my own little sunflowers. I think that's so cute. I think we will plant them somewhere in the yard when it gets warmer. There are 3 of them. Sophia planted them for me. I think that's so cute. I just wanted to share with you. Yeah, so it was very nice to visit her school, and we had some activities outside and some singing, and then we ate tasty sugary buns and had some juice with her class. She's in a small class with only six kids, including her. They all are special needs children, and that's why there's only 6 of them, that each and every one would get enough attention from adults. Yeah, it was very nice to spend some time with her in the morning at her school. No, it's like a preschool. She's not, yeah. Anyways, so that. What else? Oh, then I got myself a little treat. I don't know. I have not felt like buying anything for myself in a very long time. Over 2 months. And I went grocery shopping a couple of days ago, and I just could not resist. I saw a thing and I thought, okay, I need something to cheer myself up a little bit. And I picked myself a new Moomin mug. If you have watched my vlogmas in December, you know I'm a fan of Moomin mugs, and I could not resist and added one more to my collection. And now you know why, because it's like this. How cute is that? How cute is that? Ah, there's still a sticker attached, but it's Little Moo. What does it read here? Little Moo. Little Moo is one of the Mumble's children. She is the smallest and most energetic. Little Moo always decides herself what she will and won't do. She isn't bothered by a mess, and she's so small that she fits into a pitcher or kitchen drawer between the whisks and spoons. And I love Little Moo, and I just had to get this mug for myself. And I will, on Mother's Day, yeah, it's Little Moo and Meadow. On Mother's Day, I will, if it's warm enough, I will go on a porch and drink my morning coffee from this mug. Yeah, I just had to have it. It's my little treat. I don't know, something human in these horrible times. So there is hope, right? I'm buying new mugs, so there has to be hope and future, because I need to use my new mug. I don't know. What else? A lot of things and nothing at the same time, because I've been just going to work, doing the usual mom stuff and volunteering, and I don't know, is there anything else interesting? Changed summer tires, need to start cleaning the yard. It's a lot of work there. A lot of water, got the water damage in the house and in the yard. Our yard sunk from all the water coming from the forest, because I don't think we have ever had this much snow. And yeah, we had 2 little rivers running through our yard, and it was very soft and sinking in, and now we have to fix it. Now we have to fix the yard. Hubby has been digging there and thinking how to do it better. But it's a mess down there. You basically need rubber boots to get home. It's a mess. The driveway is a mess. Oh, yeah, I need to fix that. And I've been thinking, what do I want to plant this year? What kind of flowers? Looks like sunflowers. We will be planting sunflowers. And I need to go check how have my peonies survived the winter. There was so much snow. So much snow. The tulips are out and some other spring flowers are out. I could go outside. Actually, yeah, I'm planning to vacuum my car today and maybe do a little bit of yard works. So I could take a video of all my pretty spring flowers there. What do I have around? What's out already? There is still snow behind the house, so don't expect much. Yeah. Is there anything else really? I don't know. I guess not. So it feels a bit overwhelming of making this so-called normal episode. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I don't have right to do that, but then I can't lose that feeling of being human. I don't know. I'm not pretending that nothing is happening in the world. I'm just trying to ground myself in not losing my sanity. So I don't know, it felt like a right moment to talk about something else than a war. We're not ignoring a war, we're just taking a little mental break to talk about things we all love. Me and you, my wonderful, wonderful viewers. I know we all love knitting, and I think it's okay sometimes to take a sanity break and just talk about knitting and knit for a bit. I really haven't been knitting as much as before because I've been just too tired. My usual knitting time is in the evenings, and now I've been just too beaten to knit. Maybe like a row or two and then going straight to bed. But I think I could catch up tonight. I could knit a bit tonight. Actually, yeah, I knit quite a lot last night, and yeah, and hope to knit more today. And now I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and go outside because I have a car to vacuum and a porch to clean. Yeah, I could wash the porch railings. It was +12 when I came home. In the morning it was only +6 Celsius, and now it was +12, which is significantly warmer. And I hope it will just keep getting warmer here. Yeah. What else? Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for knitting with me, and thank you for all your love, support, wonderful messages and comments. I really appreciate that. You have kept me going and alive and sane. Sane is important right now. Yeah, but I'm wishing you all a wonderful weekend wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Yeah, tell me something nice in comments. How is the weather? What are you working on? Just something. Let's chat a little bit. I hope to see you very soon. If not next week, then maybe in 2 weeks. And I'm very happy I had a chance to record for you today. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for everything, and I will see you next time. Heippa!